Hi, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. Just a quick note on the oh, interesting picture in picture there. You can't see the soldier behind me, but yeah, I'm blocking. Now I'm completely blocking her. Anyway, but I wanted to focus on the foreign national flag here. So this is the 39th Strategic Signal Battalion in Germany. Don't know what base, but they're in Germany. Anyway, so hence we have the German flag here. This is I wanted to speak on the display of foreign national flags. Display is fine, not a problem, but the carrying gets into an issue. So this is an assumption of responsibility for a sergeant first class to be the detachment senior NCO. I'm guessing, and they exchange the guide on there, and you know, nothing wrong with that. Everything's fine. But I wanted to touch on what we have here. So they don't have a color guard. They have a colors display. Again, nothing wrong with that. Don't have to have a color guard. The American flag is draped the wrong way. Should be the other, but whatever. And then we have the German flag, and then I'm quite sure the battalion's flag, or possibly the detachment's flag. So not exactly sure. Anyway, because they're in country, the host nation's flag is going to be displayed there, which is acceptable. Not a problem with that at all. If they had a color guard and the color guard marched in, Army, Air Force, Space Force, well, actually all of the services can carry the foreign national flag of that host nation, and that's fine. There's not a problem with that. However, they can only carry it, display fine anytime. That's not a problem. But it can't. The foreign national flag cannot be carried by a color guard. I'm so used to it. Spending years in the Netherlands and Germany and Japan, it was always carried. The host nation flag always carried, because we assumed wrongfully for decades that because you're in a foreign country, you carry that flag, and it's a mark of respect and honor. And okay, yeah, that makes sense, perfect sense. It's not authorized though. So let me pause and I'll bring up the instruction. Okay, this is Department of Defense Instruction 5410.19, Volume 4 from 2021. And in this, I never knew this existed, and why we have to have information that is all over the place and not in one consolidated place is why we don't get information like that at the base level around the world. That's exactly it. I never knew this existed. Who knew that this existed outside the military district of Washington? Not many, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, so this is Section 5, Ceremonial Support and Military Service Exhibits. So I'm not exactly sure how this comes across. I guess it's okay. I'm looking at my monitor over here, so there. So the national flag of foreign nations and other organizational flags. So U.S. military personnel in a foreign location may carry the official national flag of foreign nations participating in official ceremonies, in official civil ceremonies. Okay? So these ceremonies have to be sponsored and conducted by the U.S. government or a state, county, or municipal government. An official of the foreign nation concerned must be present in an official capacity to receive such honors. The official must be an individual to whom honors are normally rendered. So any other kind of ceremony, like this change of command, I'm going to pick on not the change of command, the assumption of responsibility. I'm going to pick on it just because it's there. So, and you know, they're not breaking any rules. They're not going against the instruction. I'm just showing this. So here you can see I've been blocking her the entire time. There she is. our soldier who's at the podium there. They're not breaking any rules. They're not going against the instruction. I'm just showing you that, since they happen to be in Germany, and this idea has been on my mind to make this video for a little while, I wanted to get it across. You just can't carry the flag. Carry, not display. Display is fine. Again, you can't carry the flag just because of whatever reasoning you have. That reasoning has to come from and conform with this DoD instruction. So I will show it to you again. I'll link it down below, but it's DoD instruction 5410.19 volume 4. I can imagine how many volumes this is and what the other volumes have and all that stuff. So anyway, ceremonial support is the chapter, and then there it is in blue, black, and white. That's what we're supposed to do, is not carry the foreign flag unless all of the criteria are met. So yeah, this is interesting. So let's just hit on this really quickly. I want to show you this. This is paragraph 2 here. In all other public programs or ceremonies, service members in uniform and in an official capacity must not carry flags of foreign nations, veterans groups, or other non-military organizations. That is every single flag that you can possibly think of. Every one. All these multi-striped flags that are supposed to help represent everyone. There is one flag that does that, but apparently that's the wrong flag. But also, this comes down to the POW flag. It's not a military flag. The veterans groups flags, they're not military flags. Veterans groups can carry them, members of veterans groups, but not military members. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.